Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my favourite part of my bedroom, which is my dressing table. I decided to do a tour of my dressing table because a lot of you have asked on Instagram when I've posted photos of it before, and I thought it seemed like a really fun video to do, so that's what I'm doing today. If you like the video, please subscribe and thumbs up, and I'll see you in a minute. Hello, today I wanted to show you my dressing table because a lot of you have said since you've been seeing it in my background that you'd like to see a tour of it. So that's what I'm going to do today. It's quite old and a little bit dusty, but I've tried to clean it off as best as I can. This has travelled with me through a few houses, so it's got a bit damaged along the way. But it's my favourite, and I got it as a graduation present for when I finished university with a 2-1, which I was very proud of. So where shall we start? Let's start with the chair. This is actually just a desk chair. I use it because I don't use my desk anymore, and I've got this little Bambi cushion which I think was about £3 off eBay. I really like it, and it's just the perfect height for this dressing table. Here we have 3 drawers at the front. I don't want to show you inside just because these have tablets in, which I have quite a lot of, sadly. This one's got paperwork in, and this one's just totally full of university junk, and you can see it's not even closing properly because it's so full. And there's a little chip which must have happened when I moved house. What I love about this dressing table is that it's white and it's really bright in the mornings and when I'm doing my makeup, and there's my face, yay, and there's my ring light actually, hello. So let's begin. First of all, in the middle we've got my Tangle teaser, which I love dearly, and it's placed on this little Ted Baker bowl which I got with some soap, I think, around Christmas time. I've got my Love Hearts candle which I really like having lit, and as you can see it's quite melted down now, so luckily I do have another one. This is my mini perfume collection. This is not all of my perfumes, it's just the ones that I like having on my desk. First of all, at the front we've got this tiny teeny weeny Versace perfume, if it's focusing. This came free with a Superdrug order, which I thought was really cute. This pair here are from Ted Baker, and these were a gift from my best friend a few Christmases ago actually, and they're the ones where you sort of dab the perfume bottle on your skin rather than spray it. Here obviously we have a Zoey Let's Spritz. It's half empty. This is one of my favourites. I actually love the Sweet Inspirations the most, but I lost it. I don't know how, it's massive, but I did. Back here we have a Marc Jacobs Daisy, and we have another Marc Jacobs Daisy which is in blush, which is back here, and that was actually a gift from Feel Unique when they posted one of my photos. Here we have a B&M tin plant pot thing. I found this for about £1 a few years ago, and I got 2 of them to put on my fireplace, but since then I've been using it to store brushes on my dressing table. I have obviously this one is my blusher brush. It's pink. This is a Bow Bell brush. Most of these are Bow Bell. We've got a random one here that I'm not quite sure. This isn't all of my brushes. I've actually got unicorn brushes and things, but I don't keep those on my dressing table, so I kept them out this video. I just have them here so I can reach them, and I just think it's really handy to have them all in one place, especially when you're going to use them every day. Here I have a little box which has my daily makeup, if you like, in it. It's also got some hair products there. I'll start at the back. This is the, I always forget the name of this, Rimmel Match Perfection in light porcelain. I use this because I like having a pale face. Don't ask why, I don't know. Here is the lipstick that I'm absolutely loving at the minute. It's from Primark, and it's this lovely pink colour, and it's called Tickle. It's my favourite, and I'm actually wearing it in this video, so you can have a look at that. And then down here I've got a Natural Collection powder in Cool, and I just use that every single day, and if I'm going out with a small bag I just take the powder rather than the foundation because it's quite big. Here we have some sea salt spray. I've only used this recently, but I really enjoy how it gives you so much texture. It smells really weird, and like if you spray it too near your mouth, if you have long hair, you can actually taste the salt, which is a bit weird and a bit shouldn't happen really, so I need to spray that away from my mouth, I think, but that's really nice. Another thing for texture is I've got this Got To Be Schwarzkopf powder. This is what you sort of run through your fingers and then puff your hair up. I do this most days just because it gives you a bit more volume and I really like it. Next I've got my absolute all-time favourite mascara. You see this in most of my videos where I'm doing makeup or things like that. It's the Myel Fibre Lash. It's absolutely amazing and I'm unfortunately running out now, so I'm going to have to repurchase this, but it's definitely worth it because it's my favourite and I find that nothing matches it. This is what I use every single day. It's Argan Oil Heat Defense Leave-In Spray. What I find this does is if you've got dry hair, say if you've dyed it quite a lot, it gets moisture back if you spray this in and sort of rub it into your hair. I always make sure I'm stocked up because I just think it's amazing. Moving on to this drawer, I'm not going to show you in this one either because this has little cards in it which are from Christmases and things like that. I've decided to store them from university and they hold great memories for me, but they're sort of a little bit private, so I'll leave them in there. Moving along to this shelf thing here, I've got some blending sponges which I don't use anymore. I've used this one a couple of times, but the others you can see they're pretty perfect condition, so I haven't used them. This tray was from B&M, I think, for about £2. I think it was in the Mother's Day collection, I'm not sure, but anyway, over here is the blush palette that I use every single day. I'm going to try and open it with one hand. There we go. It's a bit grubby, but I always use the bottom left or the top right depending on how much pink I want, and I just really like it. It was from Freedom and it was about £6 I think, and it's amazing. I use it every day. Next up is a eyeshadow palette that I haven't actually used yet. It's from Primark and I think it was £5. But those are really pretty. There's my face again. But it's really pretty and I can't wait to use it. I haven't had a reason to use it really, so that sits there. And then I've just got a chocolate Too Faced Bonbon palette which I also haven't used. Don't ask me why. It's there, it's just too pretty to use, so I'm going to put that back. And then we've got my all-time favourite palette which everybody asks me about and it's this. This one I use every day. I like glitter, what can I say? It was from the Christmas range at Primark, believe it or not, and it was £4. I wish I'd got more of them. As you can see, I've completely used all of the product up in this silver one, but luckily there's the same silver over here. But they're just so pretty. I just wish I'd picked up a few more at the time. They're like Vaseline glitter, so it sticks to your eye without any primer or anything like that, and it's just really long lasting, and for a £4 palette I just think you get amazing colours and it's honestly my favourite. And everybody asks about it on Instagram because I often post pictures of it because it's just so pretty. This next item on my dressing table is this heart-shaped padded jewellery box. Inside is a lot of baubles, there's a lot of junk, and there's some hairbrushes that I don't use anymore, and just bobby pins, things like that, and little elastic bands for my hair. So I won't show you in there because it's not too pretty, but it is organised. It's organised chaos, that's what I like to say. So I'm going to put that back there. And here we have a little, what are they called? Money boxes. It says penny for your dreams on it. It actually has no money in it because I don't save money like that. I think nowadays we just save things in banks, so that's what I do. I've got this. This has been around for years, right? It's a it was from Tiger originally, and it's a little ice cream ding-a-ling, what's it called? Timer? Just a timer. But I have that there because I think it's really cute. And then I've got this cat, which also people ask about on Instagram because I like to post this. It was from a charity shop actually. I think the sticker's still on the back. Yep. It was £1.50 if I remember correctly, but I can't get that sticker off, so I just left it. But it's really cute. In the front here we have some Patisserie de Ban, I hope I said that right, hand cream. We've got one of the ones in the tube, which is sugared violet, and then we've got a little tin one here which is strawberry cupcake, and that's really sweet. It's just so small and lovely. Actually, these are what I bought to get the little Versace perfume for free actually. I don't know if it's still going on. I think it was a Mother's Day thing, but that was really cute and I absolutely love them. The packaging is so sweet and they smell amazing. So apart from my fairy lights that go all the way around the mirror like so, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I've got this mask. This is a funny story, but I won't go into it in too much detail. I used to work in a nightclub, and when I did, we had a New Year's Eve party and it was a masquerade ball, and everybody bought masks or made masks to go, and I came with this. But I remembered one night the manager went off with it because she wanted to wear it and she thought it was so pretty. But I just keep that there because that was a big part of my life, that place, and I love it. I'll always love it. And then this little thing, I think it was from the pound shop. Yeah, I think this was a pound shop bargain, which is meant to hold necklaces, but I just sit my mask on there. And then above here I've got 3 doves which just glide across the wall. And up here I've got some bunting which goes across my room, which is quite cute. That was my dressing table tour video. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe as I make 2 videos a week. Thank you for your continued support and I will see you soon.